Welcome back everyone, I'm K Plays Games and we're back playing some more Subnautica. In the last episode we went to a huge mushroom forest off in the northwest. Following a radio ping, we found the PDA of a seemingly insane religious guy who's praying on his way down and died a horrible death. Then, whilst we were looking for more parts to the Cyclops, we found a wreck balancing on top of giant mushroom trees. And didn't have anything of great use, but we did get the second and final part of the power cell charger. And then we found a trench. We got some new mushrooms from it. And apparently they unlocked some sort of blueprint. The first thing I'm gonna do is plant them out here. And as usual, we've come home with the Seamoth absolutely stuffed. Yeah, radio did go off.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted.
Ah.
Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. That sounds like an adventure and a half. Close to the Aurora, but in the radiation zone. Accidentally pointing at the lead locker as I said that. It's quite amusing. So yeah, oh yeah, we also found a new fish, a spinefish. At least can go in the organics box. Let's cook the spinefish. What did we unlock here? Orange tablet. Yeah, we knew that. What's this? Hydrochloric acid. Deep shrooms and salt deposit. And polyaniline, hydrochloric acid and gold. Okay. Mystery solved. We'd read polyaniline in quite a few recipes and we had no idea what it was, and now we know. It's deep shrooms and salt, and then hydrochloric acid and gold. Well, spinefish is just like any other fish. Nothing special. This is ready, so let's remove these, put one in here. What did we need polyaniline for, and what have we unlocked? Cyclops thermal reactor, more polyaniline, kyanite, okay, something else we don't know. No, oh yeah, power cell, advanced wiring kit, 2 rubies, 2 titanium, wow. Probably could build that, we'll review that in a minute. What else have we unlocked? Yeah. Cured and cooked spinefish. Polyaniline and hydrochloric acid. Hey, what was polyaniline used for? It wasn't that, because we've got that. It wasn't that. It wasn't any of this. Swim charge fins, that's what it was. Oh, we can build that now. We've got lots and lots of lithium on board. Right, cool. Engine efficiency module. Oh, we've never been out of power yet. Not sure we need that. Seamoth perimeter defense. Oh, that sounds cool. I think we'll play with that. Seamoth sonar. We've never got lost in it yet. Right, let's keep unloading. One thing we'll unload is this. Problem is, if we keep putting upgrades on the Seamoth. It's gonna eventually just have the one storage bin. Yes, this and this. And then 3 rubies, and I think we've got the third Seamoth depth module. We already have the third Seamoth depth module. Someone's not paying attention to this series, and it's me! No, well, we've got a plastic ingot for anyone that needs it. Lithium. I think we'll put that in here and pretend it didn't happen. Right. Now we also said we wanted to do perimeter defense polyaniline wiring kit, so that's 2 silver. And polyaniline, which is... No, wait. 3 of these deep shrooms, which I just remembered. We had 3 of in here. And a salt. Aha, finally another use for salt. And a gold. Cool. So... hydrochloric acid, polyaniline, and a wiring kit. Right, to the vehicle upgrade console. Seamoth perimeter defense. Now that's pretty cool. Perimeter defense. Depth. Yeah, we've only got 1 storage module now. That might be a bit of a pain. I'm not sure whether I might keep this in our inventory so we can hot swap. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hey, let's listen to the Aurora scanner room voice log.
The way I see it, no one's to blame here.
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
She didn't give me clear instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase. You've been equally incompetent. Now, we've lost time, but we're closer to the planet. So if the Degassi's out there, the scans should pick it up.
Why are we even helping the Mongolians? They're the competition.
Enjoy your shore leave on Sanjay Station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear? Sir, there's something odd on the surface scan here. Turn that recorder off.
Okay, well, that wasn't illuminating. Here, Lifepod 4, this is the radio we just got. So it's on the surface. 150 meters northwest of the Aurora. That's right in the very heart of the radiation zone. Okay. Deep shrooms. Yeah, we know about that. We worked that out. Spinefish. Edible, low calorie count. Yeah, we worked that out as well. Right, if you're going to go to the radiation zone, we're going to need the radiation helmet. Just check everything's got battery. Yeah, well, the laser cutter needs a new battery. Let's just unequip that. How's the flashlight doing? That's not too bad, but I think we'll still replace both of them. These are like our two most power hungry things. Right, 2 batteries, everything, storage module just in case. I think I better put that in the right spot. Yeah, let's try and find pod number 4.
All systems online.
First of all, to find the Aurora. Oops, all-wheel vehicle bay. There it is. So the databank said, under Lifepod 4, 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port to midsection. So that's the back, this is the port. So it's kind of this way-ish. Another radio message, but we're busy doing this one. Okay, I'm not seeing a life pod. Wreck. Yes. I know, I got distracted. This is what I do. Aha! A door with a repair thing. Sweet. Ooh. Ooh, a med kit. Wow, really? A med kit. Oh, hidden room, stasis rifle. I'm stuck. Nothing else but one stasis rifle. Well, I'm not getting that. We've only got one storage module left on the Seamoth, and I'm not going to fill it with titanium when I've got 4 entire lockers full of it at home. Man, we're so close to the ship you can see it through the water. Lights off. Northwest. Still not seeing anything. Wait a minute, what was that? I think I see it. I think I see it. Yes, this looks like a life pod. It's upside down, that's why I couldn't see it. Good finding. Ooh. Ooh, data box. Creature decoy.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, let's listen to Lifepod 4.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the Lifepod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Okay. It's only 150 meters away. Let's go looking for him, I guess. There's a stalker. Ugh.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Okay. This place is crazy. Let's have a look. That's a lot of spiders. I think I'm gonna want this. This is a ton of spiders. Yeah, I see you there. Crappy water. Crappy water.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Laser cutter I can do. Fire suppression not so much. I didn't bring a fire extinguisher. How many of these things are there on this thing? Look how big the ship was. That must have been some explosion that ripped it apart. I'm glad we weren't any closer than we were in the life pod. I can hear lots of scuttling and squeaking. I can't see them. Bye. Thanks for playing.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Oh. Oh dear. Well. Oh, battery. Hopefully they were just chowing down on already dead crew and they didn't kill the man from Lifepod 4. I'm stuck in the scenery again. We're gonna have to change battery within like a few minutes of being here. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh, luckily we were given a battery. We don't want to fall. That's like a bridge. Ooh. No, not the box. I wish that spider would move. I can't. Got it. Ow! Ow! That hurt. So we're being given lots of water and lots of medical packs. I think this might be a long expedition and a hazardous one. I think we're being given the tools we need. Speaking of which, there's a fire extinguisher on the ground. Okay, okay. Wow. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna quickly run back to the Seamoth. I'm gonna install the second storage module because I don't think we need the depth module for us being in the ship. We don't need the rebreather, I don't think. Might need these, so I'll keep these, and everything else I'll get rid of as much as I can. Just in case there's tons of stuff inside the ship. Depth module. One here, this one here, right. I'm not sure if that's the rumbling, or if it's a monster roaring. I don't know. Okay, back up the ramp, round the corner, over the bridge, hit the fire out, go through the open door. Okay, let's equip it to the correct thing. It needs to be repaired too. Just want to do the bare minimum. Because I don't know if we'll find another one in here. Cool, battery. Don't see a box in there. Or in there. What's this?
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data. Integrating new PDA data.
I'm not going to scan that propulsion cannon. I don't need 2 titanium.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Top crew banter. Oh, look. Supply kit right in front of us all that time. What's this? Administration. Right, another fire to put out. You do have to make sure the fire's right out. See, if it's like that, it will just come back. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
And a poster. Data terminal.
Integrating new
That's it.
PDA data.
Okay, notes to self. It's under codes and clues, so it looks like we need to use the cargo bay code. I'm presuming that's to get into the cargo bay. This place is loud, man. Hey, public documents. Just announcing the launch of the Altera. On a mission to install phase gates. Well, it's not launched anymore. Cargo bay. No, I'm not scanning you. Huh. Can't parkour our way over. Shift it out the way with the repulsion cannon. God, that was a nightmare. Okay, the code was 1454. Just left click to put them in.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Man, this place is a mess. Noisy. Loot box. Lots of crates and boxes to look in. Yeah. Cyclops engine fragment. Cool. 1 of 3. 2 of 3. Don't tell me got another whole fragment in here. Oh! Wait a minute.
Blueprint acquired.
Wait a minute. Oh, good gracious me. Wow, okay. Apparently, finding 3 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of these gives you a Cyclops. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Nothing we can't make. It's all materials we have, we just need an awful lot of them. That 30 titanium, 6 lithium, just for the plastic alone. 6 quartz, 3 stalker teeth, 1 seed pod, 3 lead, and whatever an advanced wiring kit is. 2 silver at least for a wiring kit. Yeah, 2 silver, 2 gold, another gold for a computer chip. Okay. Wow. When we get home, I think we'll look into building a Cyclops. This mythical beast we've heard so much about.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there anything else in these boxes for us? Just another public document. I'll put it up again, now we're not facing the fire. Again, feel free to pause the video and read through all this stuff. Right, that's enough of that. You've had your chance to read it. Nothing in there. Ah, there's a box up there. Can we... Yeah, hardcore Parker. Nothing up there, I don't think. Oh, this has been awesome so far. Okay, I think we'll go down this way now. And in fact, I think I'm going to leave this episode right here on a bit of a cliffhanger, well, a lift hanger. Came looking for Lifepod 4. We found it after jumping out of the water like a lunatic. We found a PDA that said he tried to make it into the ship, and we also made it into the ship, and we found the final bit to build the Cyclops. So, I hope you're enjoying this. I know I am. Subscribe so you don't miss us doing more stuff inside the wreck of the ship that brought us here. And until then, take care, and I'll see you soon.